takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So South Carolina's offense has the ball first today. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse. Do they let him make it? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability, believe in his matchups? Or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide, but you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see Jesse.
I played that.
The onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, looking for a chance to get out.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, why did he play that so weird? Oh, that's so frustrating. He's all over it. He's just like animated off of him, bro. It's weird. Gummy, bro. You gotta make that tackle. Make that tackle, boys.
All off season, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team.
That's so frustrating. He had so many chances right there. Could have stopped.
Exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Tar Heels offense will try to get something started with their first possession.
No.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Dorsey. It's complete to the right. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, shit, pass.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down. Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of...
Oh my gosh, what am I looking at?
What a great job by the defense. That
man
coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack. second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Gamecocks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quick pass on the jet motion. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. That was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
They'll go with it.
Oh, I'm so glad he went the wrong hole. What an idiot.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
The senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Let's take a minute and talk about North Carolina. They had some holes to fill on the roster. They've gone into the pool. They brought in a pretty decent haul. How good do you think this staff feels right now addressing those areas of need, Dave?
Well, I think they feel
Oh my gosh, I'm struggling reading the holes right now.
experience depth, but now the trick is to merge it with your other guys and everybody get on the same page, and moving in the same direction.
The coaching staff is so excited, too. They feel like if they can stay healthy, they can take an extra step versus where they were a year ago because of these new bodies.
Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. First down, 10 yards to go.
No, dude, I freaking pulled it.
In the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
I'm
That's a
struggling.
great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse. You see, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this...
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
And the Tar Heels are rolling down the field. Looking to throw, it's Dorsey. Makes the grab.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing
Brother.
when it comes to assignment football.
Brother.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Working that left side now. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line.
Freaking hurt, of course.
Play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Touchdown, Tar Heels! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And he'll just take a knee and
side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
This quarterback part of their running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Pocket breaking down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Takes it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll try the run. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one. Somehow
Brother,
second and 7.
get this guy into the game. He's not hurt.
The closest guy to the football, man. It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Back to throw, it's Dorsey. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Off the play fake on first down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after.
Lost the fire on second down. Watch the middle of the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, is hoping for a tackle to get them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses. That was a good example there.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Watch it in the air.
Dog, ain't no way.
And he picks up a first down. It's not a flag on the play. It's just
That's so
lingerie
frustrating.
on the deck after that move. And the Gamecocks will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Ooh, buddy, I'm getting cooked right now.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Man, it's so important when you play
goodness.
QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Now we motion 3 yards forward, boys.
There, 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some...
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there and knock it away and deny the score. The Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Cheat little punt.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. When you think about it, you got the lead, you got the football, you got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And the Tar Heels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Dorsey. Quickly complete. Will work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a deep man.
Oh, I'm so sad, bro. I'm so sad.
For a big play on first down. Back up now, here's second and long.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tar Heels are on the move. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. There we go.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Need more of that. See what's going on with my dog. Okay, he's fine.
In this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the right out. Pass is incomplete. By this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Last incompletion leaves him still sitting at their own 25 with second and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The sweet feet keep him.
About to say, fellas, come on. Give me all day to get to him.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He holds one deep on the left side. Hits him inside.
Brother, there's no way he just got milestone.
Again inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. And the Gamecocks with the first
What an
and 10.
incredibly frustrating game this has been.
They'll throw it from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. There's the pressure.
There we go, boys. Thank you. Not even caring, but you don't need that long anyways. Missed it.
He missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those.
Jeez, bro, we was getting cooked that time.
And they get him again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you have to turn it loose deep.
I think they
The defense
ready for a
calls
screen there.
timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Rides the back on the option to get him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking downfield, and time is running short.
Oh, yes.
Pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
What is that angle, bro? What is that angle? I'm so confused.
Down, they've got it at the 30. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh my gosh, did I just do it again?
He's got it.
Brother, literally 2 touchdowns from Hui.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self, kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth down because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way.
Let's go. Finally.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job on the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Looking to pass. It's Dorsey. And makes the catch. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Dude, get your fuck.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that.
He wants to change this route. Going to swing it on second down. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside. And the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
My dog. Good catch.
And they reacted well with the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Tar Heels line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the punishment has been extended. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy come. Crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Brother, I'm all over him.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
The play action fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They've got to keep their quarterback open.
About to say, dog, you do not let him catch it.
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out.
Wrong side.
Quarterback making checks. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air, it's Fuller. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down.
Where am I going on that? Well, what's my read there, brother?
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, he tapped that too. Okay.
He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Wants to throw again.
I gotta work out.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big throw.
Why not on target the freaking? I'm so wrong,
Maybe
brother.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the tailback. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. The give to the back. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first and goal from the 4.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bargava. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. Now the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. another play. To the air, it's Fuller. Gets it out.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
The Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Toner. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, UNC! Ball that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Hands in there by the defense.
What a play. Let's go.
Zone eyes on the quarterback. I tell you what, you got to lead, be smart, don't give up big plays, drop back in your zones, but watch, when the ball's thrown, you can see the guys break on the football immediately and go make a play.
The give on the option.
No, sorry.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So we open the final period with a third down play. They'll try to run for it. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some places to run through. It's really helping out this offense.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Gamecocks are on the move. Receiver on the move gets the touchback.
Oh, no way.
Got a little space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that,
Get too many injuries.
hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Power football with the rock.
Hello.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be the way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this
Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Got room on the return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats and get the INT. Nice job by this team.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The inside handoff. Got the first down and more. He now has 84 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10.
We just can't block. We just can't block, brother. I'm out on those strings.
Safe pass play, they pick up a few.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Back to pass, it's Fuller. Going for it all.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking a shot.
I get rid of that ball quick. That's on me.
Released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 50-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. And the Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Real good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After losing yardage on first down, 2nd and goal from the 10. He'll run it up the middle.
So audible.
The end zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming.
He's going for the goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football. Down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive proving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive.
Turning it on! It's a runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Gamecocks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Oh, good freaking play call.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it over the left side.
Brother.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Here comes he. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late. Up front, moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job.
I mean, you just got all day. Got all day, boys.
You cannot give his expect to win.
The Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Let's go! Off the play fake. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Chuck it away just as he was hit. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and save it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try, right? Give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big boy.
To the air, it's Fuller. Finds the tight end. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. Explosive play gets this offense working. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Turner.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
They're going to run it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Guys, he's up to 103 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Offense uses the timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll try to get it through the air.
Nobody open.
Man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down now.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Back to throw, it's Fuller.
No.
Crisp execution in the passing
No.
game. They got it down to the 3.
We're out of time. Did you